This is Dr. Mohan Lakshmi, Professor and Head, Department of ECE from Rohini College of Engineering and Technology, Kanyakumari District. And in this lecture, we'll study about the logistics where the IoT is utilized. So this also, logistic has taken an advantage of using IoT in a vast aspect. So on completion, the students will be able to analyze IoT in logistics with respect to warehousing operations, freight transportation, and last mile delivery. So in this IoT in logistics, so here the logistic industry has utilized or it is utilizing the benefit from the IoT revolution. So here in logistics, IoT can connect different assets along a supply chain in a meaningful way, and it could analyze the data generated from these connections to capture or to find new insights. So more than the data generated, it can also give information about the very new things that could be added with your IoT. So the logistics industry was among the first adopters of IoT technology in operations. From the introduction of handheld scanners that digitize the delivery process to the multiple sensors that monitor cargo integrity and delivery truck performance. So here the case study is taken in aspect of warehousing operations, freight transportation, last mile delivery. So we'll see one by one. So you can take different cases, different use cases, but here we have taken the three things. Warehousing operations. So these have always served as a vital hub in the flow of goods within a supply chain. But in today's economic climate, they also serve as a key source of competitive advantage for logistic providers who can deliver fast, cost efficient, and increasingly flexible warehousing operations for their customers. So one thing is like smart inventory management. So wireless readers will be there where it could capture the data. So where it could be transformed or transmitted in from each pallet. Damage detection. So damage detection. So cameras attached to the gateway scan pallets for imperfections. Any imperfections there. Then real-time visibility. So if any item has been misplaced, so sensors can alert the warehouse manager who can track the item's exact location for corrective action. So similarly, quality management. Sensors monitor the condition of an item and alert the managers, warehouse managers, where the temperature or humidity thresholds are about to be compromised. Then optimal asset utilization by connecting machinery and vehicles to a central system. So the maximum assets can be utilized. Then the second one is freight transportation. So the transportation that takes place over air, ocean, road, freight transportation become a very great potential for IoT network. So this will move beyond the track and trace. So though through IoT, logistics providers will gain clear visibility on the movement of goods, meter by meter and second by second, as well as item level condition monitoring to ensure that goods arrive in time at the right place and intact. So nowadays even we have certain apps like food apps, right? So where you could find the delivery boy where he is there, and something like transporting sectors like Ola and other things where you could find out where the particular auto is there uh, through the Google map. Similarly, the train could be tracked. So there are a lot of apps. So, okay. So similarly, using this IoT, even you can detect where the particular goods are available. Okay. So one challenge is that the logistic industry which is facing is that many of the existing solutions are proprietary. So they are standalone solutions that are not connected to each other. This is one challenge it is facing, and so we have to create new platforms which could combine various existing hardware and software solution for end-to-end integrity control of the supply chain. So supply chain is a very major topic, but anyway, I don't want to go into all those things. Last mile delivery. So this is actually the final part of the delivery journey. Okay, so that's why it is called as a last mile, and this is highly dependent on labor, and a consumer demands become more sophisticated, and delivery points continue to multiply, such that these logistic providers face new challenges. So the things like optimized collection from the mailboxes. So sensors will be placed inside the box, whether it is empty, and if so, it transmits a signal that is then processed in real time. The delivery person can then skip that box for collection, thereby optimizing daily collection routes. So this is one thing, and the second one is optimizing the return trip. So how much time it will take to deliver and come back. So there are various success factors for IoT in logistics. So companies looking to leverage IoT in their operation should not just consider implementing a single use case within warehousing, transportation, or last mile delivery. The key to success lies in understanding the convergence of these use cases with one another. Say, for example, I have a warehousing as a use case, then I should combine this with the last mile delivery. So similarly, if I have a transportation, then it should be combined with the warehousing. Okay, so coming to the security aspect, so cloud technology has made it possible for warehouse and logistic management solution to transmit their data over the internet with ease. So this is one aspect of security. It is therefore critical for a system administrators to ensure that the systems are robust and able to prevent any cyber attacks. So security is also one of the success factor to be considered in the logistics. So these are the possible assessment questions. What are the success factors for IoT in logistics? Analyze IoT in logistics with respect to warehousing operations, freight transportation, and last mile delivery. Uh, Thank you.